Okay, it's me. Hi, hello. Let's make sure I'm not making funny noises into the mic right now. I'm not. You can't hear my breathing. Probably. 1 second. Gross. Okay, hey, it's me, it's Kenny. Hello. Okay, so two things, right off the bat. Not the stretch. The stretch isn't one of the things. First thing, apparently, based on a disclaimer, before we, you don't get to see the disclaimer. The disclaimer is for me when I'm starting the game up. Because of the time period that this is in, there's a pretty good chance that the game, features just a taddest bit of racism. So yeah, racism. Second thing. The fact that how to play is on the title screen is slightly alarming. Disclaimer for my eyes only. Hi, by the way. Hi, reindeer. Hi, jellyfish. Does this game not have a tutorial? Yeah, we got that video game racism. We'll see how YouTube feels about that. I don't think YouTube can monitor that. Can it monitor that? It might be able to monitor that. It might get a bit racist. The game says it's depicted in a time period in which there is racism, and it said that, which means there probably is. I'm here to shoot tentacle monsters, all right. Do I click this? I'm concerned. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm assuming I have access to this in the game. Evidence contains... Oh, boy. I'm gonna hope it covers just a little bit of this. Frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of our ailment and the person who might help us with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Jonas van der Berg. Right. What the hell are we? Is this, I don't know what time period this game takes in, but I'm assuming it's a noir game. What the hell is the definition of noir? It's like gritty 1940s, right? Vanderberg. It's a name that is featured across many media. All sorts of places. If this is a noir game, I'm gonna take a guess that the character that we're playing is some kind of detective, perhaps private eye, who can say really? And he is a firm, a hard, but often like smart-ass man. Possibly World War veteran. There's a good chance that that's who the main character is. I haven't played a crazy amount of like noir things, but you know, from my experience, it's always basically what I just described. I'm pressing the button now. Tentacles. All right, looks like he was a sailor, probably. I haven't had visions like this since last week. That was a good week. What kind of game is this? Wait, oh shit. No, not the soldiers I killed from XCOM. They knew what they were getting into. You know, I had these visions last week too. The fish tank. Like, is this like Grand Theft Auto? I just realized I don't know the genre of game this is. Like, is it open world? Is it level by level? These must be the visions I've heard so much about. Don't fall into the tentacles. You were expecting to die super early? Nah. You made it to the end that time. We knew what we were getting into. First aid, okay. More information. Ah, item inspection. Folding camera. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbreak of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases... Oh, we read this already. Gun. Do I take this? Can I take this? No? Do I not get a gun? I don't get a gun. That sucks. Coil spring, what the hell? Let me take the gun. Wait, hold on.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Okay, he sounds different than I thought he would. I had a voice preloaded and he sounds a little different.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oakmont, Monolith National Park. Well, that's... is waiting for you. Oh, I want to go to Monolith National Park so bad now. Can I, do I have a camera? Sanity, map, evidence. Holy shit. Do we have a knife? Wait, the protagonist sounds pathetic? He sounds alright. Okay, is anyone else, like, it's a little on the nose, right? I mean, we got triangles with eyes in it representing, like, witchcraft. And we got Monolith National Park. Yeah, I was expecting something like What's-His-Face from, Nobody Wants to Die. Because that's what the other guy sounded like. He sounds like he whimpers. Oh no. Wait, do you think I sound like I whimper? You know, don't answer that. Oh, hold on. There we go. Game, I need you to tell me how to aim this. There we go. Yes, Kenny. No, no. Yeah, I sound like I grunt and groan. Is one of these more desirable than the other? I hear some people like it when a guy whimpers. Hey, stranger.
Now get out.
Well, that was nice. See, that sounds more like what I expected the protagonist to sound like.
Now get out.
Now get out.
At last,
You don't really care.
Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you.
I like
in
your
the
hat.
flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service.
Johannes.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
Huh. Well, I'll get to that
Where
thought
are
in a
my
second.
manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour.
Sir, what year is
Though
it?
It is its most important.
About in my problem. Okay, okay, I just realized something. Well, okay, your friend does the man in the green whimper. My thought was immediately interrupted. I was about to scold your friend, but then I was like, wait, now I want to know. That's the green guy whimper. Okay, back to my original thought. The protagonist, A, looks like he hasn't slept in a week, which tracks. 2, no, he groans. This guy that I'm playing, presumably I'm playing with, you know, the guy with the leather. He sounds an awful lot like the villain of Nobody Wants to Die, doesn't he? Who remembers that? Does anyone remember that stream? It was like a month ago. He sounds like the killer. At least he does to me. About my problem.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue.
Are we in America?
Alas,
These guys have some interesting
I fear he
names.
has
Not that
about
interesting names don't exist in America, but, you know. Where is Robert Is it Throgmorton?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Throgmorton.
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Got a pink scarf? That would make him stand out. I need somewhere to stay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not.
Can you all
I've
hear the
already
people
vetted the
talk,
nest for you.
by the way?
There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
The Devil's
Don't
Reef.
judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
My man needs to pick a battle, by the way. It's a bit quiet. Hold on. My man needs to pick a battle, though. He's like, he doesn't have enough facial hair, so he either needs to have more. He either needs to have more or he needs to shave it. That's what I think, anyway. Okay.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals
Tell
go
me
by
if that
foot
helped.
Or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Thank you. What else did you mark on the map? All the drugstores. It's all pretty good now. Let's hope it stays that way. Wait, depending on the time of year this is, we can get Coke. Not just the soda, although the soda would have, you know, the thing.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted...
We are a
police
private eye.
stations, archive,
That's one I got right.
newspaper, Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
What do you do here?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for
That's...
the like-minded intelligence.
That doesn't sound like it makes a lot of money.
Seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
I feel like he doesn't do it for the money, though.
Really have much of a market for philosophy these days.
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
FNV video essay. All right, you have fun. Take care. Enjoy life. I guess I gotta get to investigating.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry.
Have a good night.
about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Well, that's ominous. Can we jump in the water? Is the water accessible to me? Can I save the game? Oh my god, it has swimming. Holy shit. We're dying. But oh my god, I can swim. Okay, we're gonna load the game just because I tested it. Seriously, I had to test it. I had to test it. I had to. Oh my God, where did he go? Okay, we have a map. Oh, we do have a map. Oh my, oh wow, this is like actually open world. This game is a bit bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So this place is having funny little sleepy problems. All evidence collected. Bold of you to assume so, game. Reports that he has found the source of my maddening visions, and we're here more to investigate ourselves than anyone else, yeah? This is a brick.
I don't care about your petty excuses.
Whoa.
No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
This man
Excuse
looks
me.
like a Simpsons character.
Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say?
Yes.
Well, perhaps
Your
we
facial
can
hair is
help you.
crazy, sir. Crazy. What happened to your son? What do you know about the visions? Your features are unusual. I mean, maybe don't open with that.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
My God.
Said I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my
Yeah.
specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
Oh,
You don't believe him?
he went nuts, huh?
Malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
Who are the Innsmouthers? Einsmouth. It always comes back to Einsmouth.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
Why did their city burn
They're
down?
just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Your features are unusual. Well, we don't want to end with that. So, I have to ask now.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage.
Proud and powerful, huh?
And powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our...
Oh, he's proud. Oh, I can't hate him though. It's wild. Oh, it's great. What do you know about the visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing.
He really doesn't like the Innsmouthers.
Yes. Let's talk about your dreams.
I could try to find Albert.
Mr. Throgmorton,
Shouldn't be that hard if he looks like him.
I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it?
Hello, Mike.
Oakmont's
Mike.
not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Please
That's
admire the
just
funny
to say,
man's
I
face.
tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Vera? Maybe it means right. It sounds Latin.
Sorry, did you just say Vera?
He looks like
What does
you.
that mean?
Do
you also have exquisite chops?
Dialect, outsider.
That beard.
That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Tell me about the
I
case.
need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Yes, you do.
Jake.
Glorious.
Did you not listen at
Please
all?
condition them.
I already
Make them
told you
sheen.
everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house.
Or he ran?
I suggest you stop
Maybe-
dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the fisherman's house?
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Where's the lifeboat?
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
I'll be going.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, you.
All right, let's find out how
Be
good of a
quick about it.
private eye Mr. Reed is. Okay, he said face the house and then go left, basically. I want to see the lifeboat first. That's not it, right? That's got to be it. Titania lifeboat.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
I did not get that reference. Oberon. Okay, Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. Unreadable. He's here. Okay, so he went somewhere he shouldn't have, and it made him funny.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Sanity. The sanity bar reflects your mental stability. Sanity depletes whenever you encounter horrific and incomprehensible things such as monsters or crime scenes, and certain enemies can sap sanity with their attacks. As the bar decreases, you may experience distorted vision and audio or visual hallucinations, but be warned, these hallucinations can still cause you physical harm. Sanity gradually restores once you are away from any psychological horrors or can be quickly replenished with antipsychotics, a consumable found in the world or crafted. This game feels kind of ambitious, doesn't it? It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It feels kind of like Alan Wake, but like Alan Wake combined with some other stuff. What do we think?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Ah, hates them too.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Slightly ominous. Only slightly, though. Okay, so he went somewhere he shouldn't have. He saw funny things, presumably underneath of Oakmont. He came back. Yeah, and basically he's crazy now. And maybe he's trying to stop whatever he thinks is gonna happen from happening. Can I run? Ooh, I can. Okay. Okay, what do you have to say, sir?
I've said everything I know.
Not to me, though. Nice gun.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Is that like a lever-action rifle? I do like a good lever-action rifle. I'm not allowed to have nice things, though. Can I go in the front door, or would that be too easy? I can't jump. Game, you gotta let me in. Oh, never mind. The door opens when you hit it. Okay. Man, this house sucks. I love it. You know, that was awfully rude of me to say about this man's house. His house filled with hanging vegetables and fish and also the laundry that should really be outside where the sun is, and it's, you know, sketchy ass roof and all its flies. Like, that's a lot of fish. You know, that's a lot of fish. That is a whole octopus. That is a lot of fish that are not in a refrigerator. Consider this for a moment. Please, ponder the smell. I believe, personally, that the smell is worthy of your consideration. I would ask everybody to, for just a moment, consider the smell. Ooh, barnacles. How are there barnacles in here? How did you get barnacles in? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave. We're going this way.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Oh, something strong, huh?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
All right. I'm allowed to tamper with a police investigation. Can I shine this light in your eyes? There you go. What are we thinking, random guy?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What?
Are you the person that pulled him in?
Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
What's he paying us?
Oh,
I didn't catch a number.
What do you want?
Tell me what happened.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul...
Oh, you
and
share the
Lewis.
house. Please get a refrigerator.
This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son.
Like, pooping?
He was
Oh, they...
unconscious.
What year is this? I have to figure that out. I need to know.
Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay.
So, did he, like,
My
mutate?
head began
Is he a
to
freaking
burst,
monster
and
now?
He woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Who are you? Nice mackerel.
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman.
About trade.
We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Is this the 1800s? Where are the others?
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
He carried him away and ate him. What happened to
I know
Paul?
how Paul died.
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Is, like, okay, this is slang I don't get, right? Who's K?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Okay. That doesn't really answer my question, though. Like, is it a giant fish that lives in the harbor? I've seen that. I can imagine the giant fish.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me?
How would I know that?
Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
You and my character both. Do me a favor, everybody, and tell me if, the screen becomes weird and distorted, because I'm a little concerned that it might be. And it's hard to tell from this end.
5 cards short of a full house.
Hmm.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
There's that snarkiness I mentioned earlier. He's pretty much the archetype for these sorts of things. My mind's eye. What, how does this work? Looks fine on your end? Ah, it's good, that's good. Maybe it just looks weird where I'm at.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Prohibition. So it's gotta be like the 20s, right? No? Yes? No? Maybe not. Closer to World War II?
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
They do have some relatively big eyes. You got some nice vases, though. What the hell? Everything else in this house is, like, not great, but the vases are kind of exquisite. Mind's eye. Hold on. Game, I need the tutorial faster here. Wait, skills. No. Mind. Whoa, these are harpoons. Why are there all these harpoons on the window? Do they not fish with nets? Or like fishing poles? Do we harpoon things here? That's only slightly unsettling. Groomer. And the servant of the spider god. Right. Trophy plat with a strange fish. Looks very lifelike. Here we go. Hold to see full picture. Which is it? Game, I need to know how to do this, because I've already forgotten. Oh, it's down. This is not what I thought was going to happen. I did not understand that. I'm sure whatever it was very charming and very comprehensive. That is him, though. That's the guy. That's the son. Hold on. Okay, so what you're saying is he suffered a terrible psychotic episode. He chose to float above the bed instead of sleeping on it, which is not at all how you do that. Clearly a sign that his mind has devolved. To the point of bad manners and an inability to do things the right way. Another inexplicably nice vase. Why?
Choo choo.
Oh, he did say he worked on the rail, didn't he? A lot of newspapers in here, too. I don't think... Kind of glows, though, doesn't it? Alcohol. Just alcohol. Did we just rob this man? Why? Why would the game let me do that? Well, he was here. We're clearly not done. It hasn't given me a all evidence collected thing yet. But that said, I don't know what else there would be here. I mean, we've confirmed that he lost his marbles. Lord of the Fallen, when at some point.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
I do intend to play it, probably. Just not right now. Not for a little while. I have a lot of Souls-like games I have to get started on. I like how he's still just here, my man, losing his mind. Probably. I mean, I have it. I own it. I intend to play it. I just don't really know when. Try downstairs again. The dungeon exit. Oh, there was a back.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Well, I guess he loves his dog. This must be the steam boiler. Are you asking if I've played any of the new God of War games? The answer is no! I haven't even played any of the old God of War games. Oh, thank you for the stuff, game. I'll just take that man's stuff. I'll just loot his ass.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Can it be damp and damaged and well cared for? They have another boiler, too. I found your son's will. Should play the new ones with the new one coming up. I mean, I haven't even played the old ones though, and they're kind of sort of like slightly hard to get a hold of right now, if I remember correctly.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Okay, see, these are the kind of things I need to know. What's my PayPal? You don't worry about my PayPal.
Bye.
You think this mark means something? Probably not, right? I don't know what other evidence. Oh. Hold on, I have case. Who went missing in the port? Unfortunately, we have not got all the evidence here. Dang, dog. Yeah. A man's gotta protect his PayPal. That,
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
We have retrocognition, allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge, step into it, and find all the critical scenes.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, here we go.
Take this, ape face.
Oh, no, they said the thing. They called him Ape Face. But his face is so crazy. Oh, they attacked him, did they? Maybe he attacked someone, then they attacked him.
Yeah, run!
And he ran off, threw that down in the process.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Oh.
What's
Maybe in order?
happening?
They saw him freak out. They tried to attack him. He ran.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Mind Palace. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence. Crucial information for the case. It is added to the casebook. Mind Palace. Who attacked the fishermen? Albert Throgmorton attacked the fishermen at their house as soon as he regained consciousness. So I need to put these together. One fisherman is missing. No? Albert Throgmorton was dangerous, and he posed a threat to Lewis, Flynn, and his fellow fishermen. The Einsmouth feud. Albert Throgmorton. I am not going to get used to saying this. Spread some sort of psychological influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. I guess the feud in the missing fisherman? No. I mean, I could just process of elimination, but where's the fun in that? An Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered, as an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hand of the Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. That's why. One fisherman is missing. Albert fled when wounded. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using supernatural sense. Why do we have supernatural senses? We seem to be missing some info. Follow the omens. What is this game? Why do we have all these things? What kind of dreams is this man having? Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. It's gamer paint. We have gamer paint. Gamer paint achieved. Okay, so, I would give you new developments, but, I guess we sort of just, like, decided we don't have any, so... What do we think? Scary voice in my head? Alright, you got it, scary voice in my head. Just a side note, the world is scarier in my head.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Oh, that's why he's not here. Okay, I understand. The one that's missing chased him. Did he fall in the water? Handprint.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Can I climb this? It would appear we need to find a way up there, huh? Raised him strong. He raised him with those killer ape genes. Let's go. Now that's set. How the hell do I get up here? Yeah, you ever see something, right? Just something, you know, nothing crazy. Just something that you look at it, right? And you wonder things. Like, what the fuck is this? How many different fish is this? I mean, we got like the bottom of a crab, the head and thing of an anglerfish. Something else. I think it's a carp. Or a sturgeon or whatever on the back end. What the fuck? Why is this here? What kind of town is this? Alright, come on. Take me to the funny bit. How many bullets did this guy take? This kid. Kid? Is kid the right word? Maybe. Here we go. Hold on. Alright, I get it. Is this where I can get my fresh fish? Loot! Alcohol and metal scraps. Huh. More loot. Ah, theft. The theft is growing from petty theft to professional theft. You'll love to see it. Oh, hold on. Blood?
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis. No, you can't pay me to do your college work, unfortunately. Is it math? Are you doing math? I apologize for the math that you might be doing. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everybody else right now. I don't yet... Okay, underwater like everybody else, the freaking game. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port, but don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people. And should have a steady supply chain soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Well, Peter, how'd that work out?
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
What is all this? Canned food, I guess? Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or melee attack. It's computers? Ah, you got this. Well, if it isn't horrors beyond my imagining. $5? No thanks, I'm good. And that is why we take pictures. Why? Because I'm playing games. I did my work today. Huh. Is this a whale? This can't be a whale, right? It's kind of a small whale. Does it bleed? Ah. Maybe I asked for too much.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
You think? Albert was murdered. Rest in peace, sir. All right, Albert was murdered, fled when wounded. Bar owner is indebted to Lewis. Lewis pursued Albert. I mean, these two make sense, or not. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. And that's why he chased. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton may be hiding in the bar in Oakmont Port. Nothing left on murdered, huh? I suppose. Well, this staircase was pointless. Alright, all clues there were found. I guess that means I can leave. Also, I have killed horrors beyond my comprehension. Feels good, feels good. Alright, so your son's dead. Time for some hard news.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
Let it out. Let it out, Mr. Reed.
I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed.
Wild
I'm
beast.
somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Or a wrench, evidently.
Firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Your son's very dead.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered.
We still get paid, right?
The head and the body hidden.
It cannot
I
be
took a
true.
picture.
No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it.
We have a hunch.
Eyes make him beg for mercy.
I can't be sure yet.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
One who's getting results.
When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
I am glad that I am a decent person. Oh, torn piece of jacket. Lewis may be at the bar. I guess this is the one we want. Do we know where the bar is? It's like not a small city. It's not a small city at all. The city's quite large, actually. Well, nothing to do but venture into the wide world. Oh, wait, it's in the port. Well, let's find a bar. What a charming city this is. Wow. Bar under the Nile. Keel? Hi.
Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Why do you need a bullet for that?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
I like you, Billy. Your outfit's nice. Nice grill. Okay, let's go in the bar. It's important that we walk slowly to the counter and order something.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I need to find, unsettling creatures first.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself
Really
a
mean
lucky
crabs is what they are.
case. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it.
He did the cliche. We love him for it.
To erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
What terrific people. Where's the guy?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
You're harboring a criminal. You want him gone? I can help. Well...
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock.
We're a terrible person.
Explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess,
you can
have him.
Results.
So, he's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I can't shoot while he's in here. Are you doing, like, fortune telling?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
Don't say tentacles.
Kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear.
Where's the nearest boss fight, ma'am? Are there boss fights? I would like one.
Newcomer.
Nonsense. Do tell.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things.
Tell me I have money.
For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer.
Booze, smokes, and bullets.
After the flood,
I see.
Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets.
That's
And
the
I'll
practical.
Make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Take a bullet.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered.
This doesn't sound me
many will
specific.
regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall
I wonder if this is
pillars
actually important.
circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
That made no sense. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Do you think that Obelisk Woods or whatever is like reference to the forest? You know, the forest? Do you think that's what it was referencing? Y'all have anything to say?
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Just a bunch of angry peeps. And a guy with the harmonica.
Problem.
Don't worry about it. Are you the same guy I saw outside?
What the? Get the. Oh.
You're okay. Enjoy the seaweed. Hold on. Huh. Chess. It looks like... I don't know which one is the king and which one is the queen, but currently black has the advantage. It also looks like we're missing a lot of pieces. I'm assuming the queen is... If the queen's the shorter one, I don't know what white's doing. I kind of hoped I could turn that on. Just in case. You never know.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh, my man.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down.
The ape and the fish.
For now. But no, if you reach for
Ew.
your gun, hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
But he's just a little guy. How did it all happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our
I didn't think it would be so extreme.
He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us.
Floated off of the
After
bed.
that, can't remember a thing.
You killed. Why?
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it.
I can't remember.
It was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out I was right.
Why do you look like that?
What kind of... Why?
Sir, your face. Explain.
Your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before.
He looks peculiar.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Your actions look deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Why do you hate the Throgmortons?
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons.
Throgmorton.
Fill me in.
Those
Never gonna
apes
get
hated
used to
us
it.
From the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What's a grand family?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer.
Does he just mean like his people?
Explains
the fish people?
A newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Is that all of them?
Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Okay.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Game, I don't need moral dilemmas. I can't, like, falsify any of what he said. That's the problem. He could be blowing all of this out his fish-shaped ass. I'll think about it. It's the best I can give, but I'm thinking about turning you in because, like, best case scenario, you weren't in control and you could do this again. Worst case scenario, you're blowing this out of your ass and you meant all of it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
The morals. It's the morals, no.
To grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Okay, Mind Palace. Lewis was affected by the hysteria. I have to decide for myself. Could it be both? Because we think that it looked deliberate, right? Because the body was hidden and he got a clean shot to the head, right? So, but he says that he doesn't remember any of it happening. Maybe it's both. Like, in his hysteria, he was alert. I think I'm gonna go with he was aware of his actions, just because there's more evidence to suggest that than not. And I think he must have at least been partially aware of his actions. Well, shit, this is entirely control his actions, though. I guess this is more accurate. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Or, psychological influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive too, and mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murderer to justice. I think I am leaning this way as it stands. Because honestly, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, who's to say he isn't still under the influence? What if he does this again? He very well could. And he tried to bribe my ass. All right, I'm sure I'll find a creative way to regret this, but he's at the bar.
And just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmorton.
Oh, he's so dead.
Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what
dreams? Funny dreams. I'm trying to find the source of my visions. I'm investigating a case of insanity. Visions, we're in it for ourselves right now.
Going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. see things. Visions. And I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why a geological expedition? Any link between visions and hysteria? Why the geological expedition?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Including your own son. You think the flood's unnatural?
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
Giant evil fish?
Mr. Reed, what happened defied scientific explanation.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly.
Huh.
She proposed the expedition.
Well, that's alarming.
Desperately wanting to find the cause.
Any discoveries so far?
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
The murder and the expedition are linked. Where are the others? We'll probably find them later. They'll be like underground, subsisting on fish guts. Like halfway to the point of, you know, being so crazy that they have actual League of Legends rank. You know what I'm trying to say.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Let's talk payment. I'm more curious than payment thirsty right now.
I'm going to look into this. I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparation.
So he's like loaded, right?
Albert, when you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port.
Damn right I did.
I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
.44 cartridge. All right, we are a town in anarchy, lost at sea. Have I leveled up yet? Oh, I do. Wait, hold on. I have a knowledge point. Carry up to 25 pieces of any crafting material. Earn more experience and stay sane for slightly longer. This feels like the good one. Remain sane for longer than an ordinary human. We'll be dumping into the experience area first, just so that I can get as many levels as possible. It's just, basic common sense. Also, nice giant octopus. Is that why everything looks like shit? We had a big flood recently. Save game. Okay. Guess I should go back to the bar and see if there's anything new. It doesn't say it's totally crossed off right now, so maybe there's more stuff. Is that supposed to look like a ship or an eye? Because, I mean, obviously it's supposed to be a ship, but one could see an eye. One could always see an eye.
Budge.
Not ideal. Well, I don't see anything new. You know, when you enter a place and it plays like the creepy music in the background, you kind of miss the rain. Ah, sweet rain. All right, let's see where we end up. Mr. Reed, I need you to ignore your hallucinations. I need you to just ignore them, to not focus on them very hard. Man, this city street's not doing well. I don't know, what the giant sucky thing is. You're freezing under your 2 blankets right now. Hey, there's a lot of people that would pay good money for that breakthrough. Like me right now. I'm not cold at all. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in this manner in his manor in southern Old Grove.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops, only remember the screams and the metal creaking. My diary, part 1, water filling the deck and my headache, the worst I've ever had. Wait, is this where he, like, met the ancient fish at the bottom of the ocean that made him see craziness? I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Okay, this is why he has supernatural powers. I understand now.
Never again, they say.
Oh, we have cute little radios. And a wardrobe. Vacationist wind coat. I kind of like the Plague Doctor, though. Cultist. Newcomer isn't a bad look. Although, unburdened newcomer does remove the backpack, which I don't hate. Not that there's anything wrong with carrying a backpack, but, you know. We still have candlelight here. Is that because all the power's out, or are candles just like the thing we have now? Raids on Innsmouthers. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrant has increased. Raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouths exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouther business captured and their owners sent to jail. This city ought to have been cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton. Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duty, my son Albert would still be here with us. Great. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Joannis? I think that was his name. Thanks, Joannis.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Private detective. I even have a plaque. Hold on, must loot. Stealing other people's stuff. What a time to be alive. It really is just endless theft, huh? I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow King's gang. The Yellow King. They really do have a lot of references to Lovecraft stuff in this, huh? They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave at your landlord.
The door won't budge.
Great, there's bodies in the room next door. Up? It really does feel kind of like Alan Wake. Oh, there's just free alcohol. You're not gonna take that? You'll take everything but the free alcohol, huh? I'm not even gonna ask. Nice, bucket. Yeah. Has indoor plumbing been invented yet? Door's a little jank.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister. You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise? What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
I didn't do anything.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing
I can imagine
is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Note. My diary. Where are those notes? All right, now after everything that just happened, I steal from this man. You know, it kind of controls a bit like Dead by Daylight, too. Walter, damn it, I'm not gonna get used to their goddess or whatever it is. Help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you renting out beast-ridden, oh no, flop houses, but you're chanting into my profit. Or sorry, cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Well, Vic's not a very, excuse me, good friend. Oh, there's more. I'm just stealing everybody's notes. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already, kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H-shaped sign on the doors around town. That means that the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna remember all that. Why reach for a gun with the Ks? Dear Mr. Victor, to my dear nephew. How is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods would be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. The novelty seashell record player, by the way. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Oh, you're over here. I was about to say, am I about to run into him? All right, do another save. Voila. And out we go. Charming. Oh, I can use this. I suppose we should investigate the places available to me. Fast travel, I assume? Infested areas. Oakmont is littered with infested areas, barricaded regions teeming with monsters. They are marked on your map and compass and with hobo signs near the entrance. Infested areas are stocked with large supplies of crafting resources, ammunition, and consumables, but often guarded by fearsome enemies. Many side quest items are also hidden within their walls, entering a high risk but high reward, so proceed at your discretion. Before I forget, welcome back. I was on the easy difficulty. Monsters have more health and your character has lower resistance to insanity. Monsters have standard health and your character has standard. I guess I'm not looking to kill myself. I'm not an easy mode baby. I didn't know what I mean, I don't know if I want to take this off a newcomer though, because I don't know if I want to torture myself with the lack of gamer paint. But we can try it on detective for a while. All right, I have to load to apply these, so. Expedition, yada yada, so on, so on. This town sucks, by the way. I just want everybody to know how much this town sucks. Make sure that applied. Detective and normal. Okay, we'll try it like this for a bit. Okay, well, we have things going on. We discovered a monster den. That's like a thing. That's just a thing that exists in the game world. I guess I should try this. Oh, I can move this. Man, this boat sucks too. This game has more, like, mechanics than I thought it would. Hold on. What did I end up doing again? Tell me I kept it on normal. Okay. Normal's fine. I can't just hop it, so maybe we don't get in this way? Well, at this rate, I suppose checking out either the newspaper or the police department's a good idea. I don't know which one is better, though. Your brain's turning into mush. That's the opposite of what should be happening, right? Looks like ultra modded FNV, and you're totally not biased saying that. You think so? I think it kind of looks like Alan Wake. There's just someone out here. Never played Alan Wake but heard good things. It's interesting. Oh, okay. You look a little hungry. It's got a lot of, I guess, writing metaphors. It's also got its own Twilight Zone parody, and it's awesome. It's called Midnight Springs, and I love it. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, Alan Wake's a fine game. I haven't played the second one, though. I couldn't tell you anything about that. This place must have got devastated by this flood, because, like, we have coral here. Like, that, how bad do things have to be to receive coral, right? Yeah, this flood must have been mega devastating. Are you a cultist? Nothing looks right. Well, that's interesting. What the fuck? They really added some weird, sorry. It's, whoa, you know? How do I get a better look? I mean, what's a guy even supposed to say? Okay. There's something, there's something about it. There's something about Smash. Yeah, I think the fish is thinking the same thing. I like that. That's pretty good. The man is fine? You think so? Well, I mean, obviously I'm passing. I'm not gonna fuck the fish. And I'm not into dudes, so passing is inevitable, but I think it's hilarious.
Extra, extra. All the news looks fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Do you want bullets for that paper? Cowardice. I'm not fucking a fish. Oh, this place is almost nice. No, I lied. It looks like a place I should be raiding.
Papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
But I have so many questions.
You've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah, I only got in recently.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont
Down,
Chronicle
jellyfish,
is the
down.
best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Got some time for your interview, I guess.
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our readers something more about yourself.
I have powers. I served in the Navy. I'm an investigator from Boston. I served in the Navy.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here?
Got all fours for that, man. God damn it. I'm looking for the source of the visions, tracking down missing people. The visions is why we're here.
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
They're fun. The two of the reporter and the news person. Or not the reporter, the detective and the news person. The Lost Expedition. Oh, what the hell? Robert Thorgman funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition... Oh, this is my evidence and stuff. Okay. Interesting. Is this a pairing thing? 1919. So, damn. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm putting these together, aren't I? Expedition discovered the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabeds near Oakland. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any... I don't know how to use this. It says select 3 search criteria. What if I just pick randomly? I'm a brute force machine. I'm not a very good one, though. Maybe I should wait to do whatever this is, because we might be here a while if I just try to brute force it. This game, like I said, this game's a bit more expansive than I thought. I don't know what I was expecting, but there's more going on than I figured there would be. Oh, hello. It's an old lady going ham on that typewriter. Seeing if there's anything else. Ooh, I can loot this because I'm a good person. Anyone else feel the need to type on a typewriter? Or is that just me? Because they look so fun, even though I know computers are better. But I mean, like, can you imagine using the typewriter? Think about it. Legendary. I think I hear voices. You want to type on one so bad? It looks fun. It looks fun. Does the whispering lead to anything? We have supernatural senses that we're trying to utilize. If it's here, I have no idea where it is. It's not you, is it? Some part of me wants to try to shoot one of these people so bad, but also it would be a bad idea, I think. So, they're so expensive, I bet. I mean, who even makes this stuff anymore? It's a piece of technology that's been out of fashion for a long time. You know, funnily enough, my grandmother might actually have a typewriter. Hello, officer. Hello, cultist. I'm just investigating the relevant places right now. With the rest of the stream time. After that... I mean, we were supposed to meet people somewhere. What is this? Is this a university? It looks like a university. Ah, academia. Should High Keys send it to you? I don't even know if it really exists. I just maybe sort of remember that she had a typewriter somewhere. I know she's used them before. I got lost in the grass.
Please help a fella out. I'll take anything you got.
No, hobo. Look, there's plenty of wood. Just eat that. Or drink that. Do something with that. Ah, geometry. There it is again. There's more creepy symbolism. Creepy symbolism. Hey, officer.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't
You sound
Charles
familiar.
Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton.
Yep.
Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simply
Caleb
do to
Lyons.
assist you, Mr. Holmes?
They seem pissed. Is there a problem, officer?
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross it.
You're gonna head off to bed. This stream will be over relatively soon anyways. Thanks for stopping by, Reindeer.
Okay.
Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Well,
Do some
Can I
push-ups.
use the police archive
Why?
in the
Because
meantime?
push-ups.
You can.
Yes.
But only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage.
Have a good night.
And heed me well. You're on mighty thin ice. And I'll be under it when it breaks.
Okay, so you kind of suck. At least we've been given access to the thing. Need to remember that. Staff only. Crazy times being homeless. In real life or in this game? Or both? I was told there was an archive. Oh, here it is. It's another one of these. It's something else I probably shouldn't be messing with right now. Oh my. What the hell is this? Is it like a telegraph? A camera? I'm a little out of my depth. I don't know what is and isn't real technology. From, like, old time periods. There's the manor. University Library, Oakmont City Hall. Do I have a legend? Oh, my stomach's starting to feel queasy for some reason. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can at least make it to the manor. Real time, you remember being homeless? Being homeless does not sound fun. Although, you can sleep wherever you want. Not really. But you can pretend like you can sleep wherever you want. Alright, before things get bad. Only for a day. Ah, barrel. Gone for a whole day. Was it a traumatic experience? Okay, the fact that they have gorilla statues here at the manor of the people that kind of look like gorillas is, amusing. It's probably the nicest looking house we've seen. Nice rifle. Alright, I think investigating this is where we're gonna call it. It's getting late. And I need to think about sleep. I'll save again. Sorry, it changes, it's funny. Alright, I suppose this is the end of the stream. This is going to be kind of a long playthrough of this, I think. Based on how it's going right now, there's probably a fair bit of game. So, yeah. Gotta finish studying and clean the dishes. Alright, you... Good luck. Do your best with all that. I am gonna think about sleep soon, I think. So, yeah. Have a good night, everybody, and take care. Like I said, I suppose I'm done, so I'm just gonna let the funky mist take us away. Have a good night. I'll be here tomorrow with more Pain Simulator, so until then, bye.